From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they let you play.
Back to throw here. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The quick slant caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tim Patrick, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 14-7. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
This is taken near the 13. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Ready? Hey, let's go.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
There.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, it's Brown. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. They'll set up a throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Looking to throw. The quick slant caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Preston Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming off a 1-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Play action now, Winston. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Williams. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And that's not the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now back to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A.J. Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Bears push further out in front.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now up to 14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How you get pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. After the sack on first down, Winston completes it to Lee. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Caught by Jones. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Jameis to throw it. It's caught. It's Miller. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They go play action. Winston. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Winston of the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Final play of the half here. Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 12. We have... And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball. 37-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Now Drake, and he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Ready?
Winston now to throw on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On first down, Drake. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And you score the first one, there is that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole, setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. 25 yards that time. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellent. And he's achieved that in this performance.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. 2nd and 5. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get your backs in the shadow of your goal line. You've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Julio Jones, his 11th touchdown of the year as the Bears push further out in front. Bullet good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Counter play, Drake. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Hines. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Winston. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
That catch puts him 80 away from 1,000. He's now at 920, and 920, that ties him with Torrey Holt.
That's a great name to remember, but the number 920 almost boggles the mind, doesn't it? You're talking about 80 catches away from 1,000. What a phenomenal achievement. If he gets there, I have no reason to believe he won't.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He'll drop to throw. It's caught. Jones. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Bullock. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Lee's got it over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Winston now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Winston. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Winston. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Winston. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, Winston. That's complete right around the 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked there by Nick Nelson. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 30. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. First down, Winston. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. To throw again on second down. Winston. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
To throw is Winston. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it'll be second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, it's Winston. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Winston of the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. From the red zone now, Winston. Complete to Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. On second down, it's Drake. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
On. You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's true. Filet, 10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This complete to Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. And
as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bears, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but